Hey folks, thanks for tuning back in the Colonial RV channel here. Joe Welches with another service tech tip video. Today we're going to talk about how to use the Brown Lift in the Winnebago Roam RV. We now carry the Class B Roam and the Class A Inspired here at Colonial. So if you or a loved one are in a wheelchair, this lift can make RV adventures much more accessible and enjoyable. Ready to see how it works? Let's get started. The Braun Lift is very easy to use, with simple controls that allow you to safely and smoothly lift and lower a wheelchair or mobility scooter into the RV. Braun has been creating specialty lifts for over 50 years, and together with Winnebago, created a series of accessibility-enhanced RVs to open the world to those who were previously limited to their options. Here's what you need to know. These models come with a wireless remote that allows you to control the lift from the outside, as well as an interior control mounted to the lift system. So before you use, make sure that the RV is parked on a level surface and that the lift is clear of any obstructions. The lift has sensors to ensure your safety and won't operate if your RV is in an unsafe position. The remote itself has 4 buttons. That's up, down, door close, and stow. When the lift is in the stowed position, all you would need to do is press and hold the down position and the lift will unlock and lower itself so it can be used to lift someone in. Now there are a couple of really smart safety features that I would love to mention. First is the Interlock system, which when the wheelchair lift is deployed, you cannot drive the vehicle, meaning the RV must be in park and the keys must be out of the ignition in order for the lift to work. If at any point you need to stop the lift's function, simply release the button and the lift will stop in place. And what's so great about this lift is that it has an 800-pound capacity. They really used heavy-duty components when designing this lift to avoid any damage or any bent parts. Another well thought out feature is this protective lip, or the gate if you will. This is actually going to pull up during the transportation to stop you or a loved one from accidentally rolling forward. And if this is still stuck in the up position when you're dropping it down, this indicates that you're not fully down and you're not fully level. Simply give the button another press and the lip will drop down. When loading on the Winnebago Roam, you can technically load forward or backward, whichever one makes you more comfortable. But on the Class A Inspire, we recommend that folks load backwards so that they can better hold onto the support railing that's on the side of that lift. So once you are on, simply hit up and enjoy the ride. Let's jump inside. What's so great about this lift system is that it's almost entirely out of the way. Where other custom fitted lifts mostly take up a lot of this aisle space, Braun and Winnebago went into this relationship with safety and practicality as their main focus. So if you take a look down here, you'll see this outline on the floor. This is another safety feature to ensure 100% safety when operating. Underneath this pad is another sensor that will stop the lift's operation if someone is putting too much weight on it. This is to ensure that the person is entirely out of the way, out of the platform, and out of harm's way. Now, let's go over what to do in the event of an emergency. Let's say that for some reason you have no power to the lift or it's not operating as normal. There is a manual pump and a tool that allows you to release the lift and pump it up fully. To release the lift, simply align the grooves in your handle with the hole here, and then we're going to give it a counterclockwise turn. This will release the hydraulics and the lift will slowly lower itself. In order to move the lift up and down, you're going to have to take your lever, align it again, and actually pump it right here like a car jack. Now keep in mind that this should only be used in the case of an emergency. If there's an issue and you need to get the lift serviced, there are hundreds of mobility work services centered around the US. Within just 100 miles of Colonial, there are 24 alone. The partnership between Winnebago and the BraunAbility Lift is one that will have a great impact. The inclusion of a wheelchair lift in an RV provides greater access to travel and outdoor adventures, allowing individuals with mobility challenges to explore and experience new places that were once difficult or possibly impossible to reach. If you would like to learn more about the partnership, please check out our fact video with Colton from the Accessibility Enhanced Winnebago division. Before we end this video, we would really appreciate everyone smashing that like button and subscribing if they haven't already. If you find this video helpful or you have any questions, please leave us a comment below or reach out to us at Colonial RV. Our phone number is 800-265-9019, and my name is Joe Welches, and I hope to see you all again in the next Colonial Service Tech Tip video.